Practical from section B, you know it, your syllabus according to your CBSE syllabus, to measure the refractive index of a glass slab with the help of a traveling microscope. Okay, so you see your syllabus first. According to your revised syllabus, the aim of this experiment to determine the refractive index, to determine a refractive index of a glass slab, to determine a refractive index of a glass slab using a traveling microscope. Using a traveling microscope. To determine a refractive index of a glass slab using a traveling microscope. So, refractive index you measure it with the help of different method. This is the method using the traveling microscope. You know it, the microscope, the mechanism of the microscope also you know it. The name of this instrument is traveling because it will be movable on the horizontal direction. I will try to see you after the instrument, and every part of this instrument I also clear to you. Okay. So my dear student, you note here the determination to determine a refractive index of a glass slab using a traveling microscope. Glass slab, you know it. It is a glass slab. Okay. So made by the glass. So you measure the refractive index of that material, means the glass. You know it, the refractive index of the glass is 1.5. But you measure it, refractive index of the glass, with the help of the traveling microscope. Okay. So my dear student, next part, you know it, the apparatus required. Apparatus means one traveling microscope, that is fixed up. So many parts are there, and another is the glass slab. Using different thickness of the glass slab also, and lycopodium powder. Lycopodium powder means one kind of powder. In this packet, lycopodium powder is there. So just like a powder, you layer on this glass slab, and you again measure the thickness of the glass slab with the help of the traveling microscope. Okay. And theory, only you write this using formula. Using formula means your required is the traveling microscope, refractive index of that material. So refractive index is denoted by the letter N. The N equal to real thickness of the slab by apparent thickness of the slab. You know it from your theory class, real depth by apparent depth. So N equal to real thickness of the slab by apparent thickness of the slab. From the theory and the experiment, the formula is this: R3 minus R1 by R3 minus R2. What is the R3, what is the R1, what is the R2? You know it from your experiment. You wait just 1 minute. Next part is the major part. Next part is the major part, means observation and calculation. So up to this portion you note it. Up to this portion you note it, and after this next part you see here. I also try to clear you the most complicated part. The Vernier constant. The Vernier constant, how can we find out this Vernier constant of that instrument, means Vernier scale? So that is the very complicated part. So theory portion, first you find out the Vernier constant, VC. How can you find out it? It is the very complicated, because you know it in the Vernier scale. You have already seen 10 vernier division equal to 9 main scale division, 1 vernier division equal to 9 by 10. So vernier constant equal to 1 minus 9 by 10 into least count of the main scale. Similar way, you find out it. Similarly, you find out it. You see, the vernier scale is there. The 0 to 50. How many divisions are there? 50 divisions are there. This is the vernier scale. So 50 division in vernier scale. Okay. And main scale, consider the 50 division, 49 division. 49 division in main scale. So my dear student, you check it here. Okay. 50 vernier scale division is equal to the 49 main scale division. So you apply that method. 50 vernier scale division equal to 49 main scale division. Okay. 1 vernier scale division equal to 49 by 50 main scale division. Clear? 1 main scale division. This also vital. 0 to 1. You see how many divisions are there? 0 to 1. You see the 20 divisions are there. 20 divisions are there in centimeter scale. So each division means least count of that scale will be 20 division equal to 1 centimeter. Clear? 1 division equal to 1 by 20 centimeter. Clear? So that value will be 0.05. That is the value. Okay. Okay. So this is the one main scale, least count of the main scale. So vernier constant equal to 1 minus 49 by 50. 49 by 50 into least count of main scale. 49 by 50 into least count of main scale. That is 1 by 50 into 0.05 centimeter. What will be its value? 0.001 centimeter. Am I clear? This is the vital element of that instrument and difference between other instruments. Am I clear, my dear student? This is the vital and rest of the part is very easy. You remember it and you know it. No problem. But this is the question from the external side also. How can you find out the vernier constant of that instrument? Clear? So I will try to wrap it. You listen it carefully because computer teacher also helped me. I am not the computer teacher and computer brain also my zero. So just he is now in my class and assist me. Okay. So you will try to note it. First you write it the theory portion. Already noted? Theory already noted. So you write this observation and calculation. Okay? Observations and calculation. First, you find out the vernier constant. 50 division, main scale division, vernier scale division equal to 49 main scale division. Okay? 1 vernier scale division equal to 49 by 50 main scale division. Okay? And next is BC equal to 1 1 minus 49 by 50 into least count of main scale. That is equal to 1 by 50 into 0.05 centimeter. That is equal to 0.001 centimeter. You start it from this part. Okay. Next is the table. First table you note it. First table you note it. Wrap this portion, clear it. First table you note it. Table for cross mark without slab. Without slab. First, you start it. Serial number. And then main scale reading in centimeter. Then vernier scale. Vernier scale division. Vernier scale reading in centimeter. Total reading in centimeter. Mean reading in centimeter. Okay. So, first observation 1. Okay. Main scale reading 3.5. How can you find out? Again, I will tell you the instrument. You note it fast. 3.5. Similar way, the vernier division 15. Vernier reading will be 15 into vernier scale division. Vernier constant. The 15 into 0.001015. That value will be 3.515. Okay. Next, 2. 3.5. Next is 16. That is 0.016. That is 3.516. Third reading, you note it. 3.5, 14. 0.014. 3.514. 3.515. Okay, clear? Table for cross mark without slab. Table for cross mark without slab. Again, table for cross mark with slab. Table for cross mark with slab. With slab means glass slab. With glass slab. That is equal to R. Table is similar like it is. Again you note it. Serial number. Main scale reading in centimeter unit. Vernier scale. First you write it. Vernier scale division. Then you write it vernier scale reading in centimeter. centimeter. Then mean reading in centimeter. Okay. So serial number, fast reading 1. That value will be 3.9. That value will be 3.9. And VSD 63. 63 into 0.001, because you know it. The value of this equal to 0.001 centimeter. So vernier reading equal to vernier scale reading equal to vernier scale division into VC. That is equal to, suppose for this color 15 into 0.001, that value will be 0.015. Am I clear? It has a particular unit, centimeter. Similar way, 0.063, that value will be 3.963. Okay, this for fast reading. And second reading, main scale will be the same. Second is 65, 0.065, 3.965. Third reading, 3.9, 67. Okay, 0.067, 3.967. What will be the mean? 3.965. Okay, this value is R2. Again, you find out the table 3 for cross mark with slab and also the lycopodium powder. And also the lycopodium powder. Glass slab in upper portion, you spread it, fuse lycopodium powder, just like a powder, and you again see with the help of the microscope and you find out the height of it, means reading of it. Okay, the table 3. So my dear student, I also try to rub it. Is it clear? Yes or no? Is it clear? So next data, next table 3. Is it clear? I also rub it for table 3. For table 3. Table 3. Table for table 3. Let's rub it. Everything is rubbed. No problem. For table 3, you note it. The table 3. Table for cross mark with glass slab and lycopodium powder, lycopodium powder, that is the R3. Okay, table will be the same. Serial number, main scale reading in centimeter, vernier scale, vernier scale division, vernier scale reading in centimeter. total reading in centimeter, mean reading in centimeter. Okay, 0. Mean scale reading 4.9. 4.9. Vernier division 41. So that value will be 0.041. The total will be 4.941. Okay, next. Second, 43. This is the 4.9. 43, 0.043, 4.943. 4.9. Main scale will be the same. That will be the 42. 0.042. That is the 4.942. That is the 4.943. Okay, clear? This value is R3. So you know it. What is the value of R1, R2 and R3? Just here, the value of R1 equal to 3.515. Value of R2 equal to 3.965. Value of R3 equal to 4.942. Okay. Okay. 6. My dear student, you check it. You check it. Those are clear, yes or no? Those are clear, yes or no? You check it. Just you check it. Just you check it. Those are clear, yes or no? You check it, my dear student. You check it. Because computer teacher also here. You check it. Very good. I also try to rub it, and I again calculation part. Again, I also see you calculation part. Rub it, this portion. Next is calculation. How can you calculate it? The refractive index. Refractive index. N equal to, what will be the value? R3 minus R1 by R3 minus R2. Okay? You write. What will be the value of R3? 4.942 minus R1 3.515 by 4.942 minus 3.965. Okay? Clear? Clear, my dear student? That value will be 1.4215. glass, refractive index of glass, you know it, what will be the value? 1.5 from the theoretical value. Theoretical value. But the practical value is 1.46. Very good answer. 1.46. When you try to write it one decimal, that will be the 1.5. Okay. This practically very easy, very easy. Okay. Only you clear the instrument. I will try to clear you the instrument. First you note it because computer teacher is standby here. So result, last part is the result. 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 The refractive index of the glass, the refractive index of the material of the glass slab, that means the glass, material of glass slab is equal to 1.46. 1.46. Or you write it to the 1. Oh, 1.2. Okay. Up to this portion is the practical. And last 2 point, you note it, the preparation, C-A-U, spelling is C-A-U. 2 point prepations and 2 points for sources of data. Okay. You check it. You check it. Any doubt? Any doubt? Any question regarding your practical? Regarding your practical? Any doubt regarding your practical? My dear student, you check it. You check it. This is the very easy practical. I also try to clear you the instrument. First you check it the data or the practical, any part of your problem. Clear. So I also try to clear you the instrument, about your instrument, and everything you note it. I also try to upload also it. After this you see it, again revise it. Okay. So I also try to clear the instrument, about the instrument, just before attendance for your class. Orbitan pile means 2 stone. Mandal and Rohana Project. 4 student. Okay, very good. So I will try to clear you the instrument. How can we calculate it? How can we measure it? Sorry. Name of the project is practical. What is the name of the practical? A practical number? Practical, you find out the to determine refractive index of a glass slab using a traveling microscope. Using a traveling microscope. Using a traveling microscope to find out, to determine the refractive index of a glass using traveling microscope. Okay. Yes. You see here, this is the traveling microscope. Why it is the traveling microscope? Because you see here, so many threads are there, so many. You use this, when you use this screw, the use this screw, that time you see here the microscope is movable horizontally, this to that side. Okay, so due to this reason, the name of this microscope is traveling microscope. Next, you see here, a scale is, just you see here, a scale on the vertical line, scale. This is the main scale. And this side you see, a vernier scale is there. When you will come in your class, that time you see vernier scale. So when you put it here, just zero line coincide with the vernier zero line, that time you see the vernier 50 divisions is here, 50 division. So 50 division you count here, the 50 division. The 50 division and 50 division coincide with the main scale 49 division. 49 division. So 49 division of the main scale is equal to the 50 division of the vernier scale. So you apply this formula, just you see before, just to 5 or 10 minutes before. And next, the vernier main scale is the centimeter scale. 0 to 1, you see here, not the 10 division. 0 to 1, here you see the 20 divisions are there. 20 divisions. So what will be the least count? That means the each division equal to 1 by 20 centimeter. That is equal to 0.05 centimeter. Am I clear? Am I clear? So this is the least count. That is the vernier scale. How can you measure it? How can we see it? You first, a cross mark on the base. A cross mark on the base. So first you focus the cross mark on the base. First you focus it. Just you focus it with the help of the eye lens. This is the objective lens. You know it, the mechanism of the microscope. So with the help of the eye lens, you focus it, the cross mark on the base. Then you see the scale. What will be the reading? Okay. Suppose you know it. Without the glass slab, the reading was 3 point something. Without the glass slab, the reading was 3 point something. 3 point something means 3.5 main scale. And vernier division equal to 15 division. Okay. Next part. Next part, suppose you put here the glass slab. That time, suppose you put here the glass slab, that time it will be increase, means height will be increase. When you focus the cross mark with the glass slab, that time you see the scale reading will be 3.9 centimeter main scale, and vernier division is equal to 63 and so on, and then you see it 3.965. Okay. The second table. For the third table, the cross mark on the base using the glass slab. Then you use the lycopodium powder. You spread it on the glass slab. You see here the lycopodium powder is on the glass slab. And lycopodium powder, with the help of the lycopodium powder, you see the cross mark with the help of the microscope. That time you see the height will be again increased. And you measure it with the help of the scale, and when you focus with the help of the microscope eye lens. Am I clear? So 3 steps. First step, without the slab, you first collect the reading. When you put it only the glass slab, then you collect the reading. Second table means R2, and when you use the lycopodium powder, that time you collect the reading. That means the R3. Okay, so 3 readings are in your copy. First one R1, R2 and R3. What is the meaning of R1, R2, R3? You know it. And using the formula you know it. What will be the refractive index. Refractive index is equal to the actual depth by apparent depth. Means real depth by apparent depth. What will be the real depth? Means R3 minus R1. R3 means when you put it the glass slab and the lycopodium powder, the height of it is equal to the R3. R1 only you see the cross mark without the glass slab and the lycopodium powder is the R1. So R3 minus R1 is the real depth and R3 minus R2 is the apparent depth. Is the apparent depth. So you calculate it and the calculation value also on the board, you know it. The refractive index of the glass is equal to 1.46. It is the practical value. But theoretical value, you know it, that value will be 1.5. So practical and theoretical value will not be match 100%. Okay, so that value will be 1.46. So after this you write this result, the material of the glass slab, that means the glass, the refractive index is 1.46. So 3 readings in 3 different tables. Yes, 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 yes. 3 readings you noted in 3 different table. 3 different table. Okay, because okay, Akash, if you wish you write it the with slab, without slab, and slab plus lycopodium powder, and the table will be a large size as your wish, because if you note it means if you note it in your copy from the any side, then you are not cut it. Okay, so if you are not to note it, at that time you write it in this method because it is more scientific. Okay, as you wish, Akash, you are the most serious student, so as you wish, you note it. Clear? So this is the result, and last line you note it the 2 lines. One is the precaution, and next one is the sources of error. Okay, regarding your instrument, regarding your practical, any queries from your side. Okay, any queries from your side. And one also mistake, this thread using the traveling microscope in upward direction means vertically movement. With the help of this thread, it will move in a horizontal, and with the help of that thread, it will be in up and down, means vertically up and down. And when you tight it, it will be fixed. After this, you will be just collect your reading. That time you try to move the upper jaw. With the help of this upper jaw, it will be in that moment will be slightly. That means the vernier scale. Okay, first focus you with the help of that thread, and it will be fixed. You are not second time you handle it. Second time you handle it with the help of this and that jaw. Clear? Clear? So it was my mistake, this jaw purpose using the up and down direction, and this jaw you will be try to move this to that direction. So that is the traveling microscope, not the fixed in the biology class. This is the physics class, so it is name of this instrument is the traveling microscope. Any queries? I also punished the computer teacher. He also helped me full time for yours benefit, my benefit also. Any question from your side? Any question from your side? Clear? I also very glad to your class because computer teacher full time helped me, and I also try to note it on the board without any hesitation, without any doubt. If you are in the class, then it will be more effective. When will you practice this data? When you Akash Shankarsan, beta, you see the upload class. Data I already uploaded. Data already uploaded because I also help with my computer teacher. Computer teacher will stand by here. Okay, he also helped me and totally uploaded. You check it. Sankarsan, you check it. Totally uploaded this class. Full time series here. 1 hour. You check it and upload the class. After this, you see it. The total data is there. This practical is very easy. Sankarsan, you are coming because I am lucky. You are not in the class, always absent. Uh, oh, 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 oh. Sorry, Sankarsan. Yes, Mandal. Okay, okay, no problem. Uh, any queries from your side? Any queries from your side? Any queries? This practical exam will be online. Practical exam. God knows, God knows, God knows. Who is? Bhashwati. Huh? Bhashwati, you are present in my class. Bhashwati, today is the first day. Huh? How are you? Bhashwati, how are you? Any queries from your side? So, good afternoon again. So, thank you, my dear student. See you again next day. See you again next day. Thank you. See you again next day.